Welcome, dear listeners, to this podcast Collect Stories That Connect. Today we have some reflections on why you should dedicate time to your family or loved ones to create unforgettable moments. Pay attention and listen in our guests. Tonight's guests are Rosemary Mendez, Maylin Cadena, Carlos Chica, Manuel Ortega, and who is speaking to you, YALITZA CALDERON. Rosemary will be the first to share her memory with us.
Hello everyone, I'm Rosme, a pleasure. Before I begin my story, I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to me and talking about something that can help us value more what truly matters in life. And well, I want to share with you the memory of a summer Sunday when I was about 9 years old. My family met every weekend at my grandmother's house, a small farmhouse. There was a beautiful garden with blue and white flowers that in my memory was wonderful. My parents, my brother, my uncles and cousins, we all arrived with food, games, and many histories to tell. That particular Sunday afternoon, my grandmother decided to teach us how to make cake. We all went to the kitchen, each one with a specific task. It wasn't just the food that made that moment special. It was the laughter, the jokes, the background music, and above all, the feeling of being together and being part of something that was forming at that moment. That day was not about cooking, but about sharing that moment that still unites you today, despite distance and time. And it is important because on that day I learned that the time we dedicate to our family is not time lost, it is time gained. Creating unforgettable moments does not require great gift. It only requires our presence to fully live in the now with them. So today I invite you to pause, put down your cell phone, look around you, and value everything. Don't wait until it's too late to realize how important time share is. Well, thank you for joining me in this reflection. I hope that in some way this history inspires you to value and care for those moments that truly define the quality of your life. Have a nice night.
Thank you for sharing that memory. It was very interesting to have listening to you, Rosemary. Now, we continue with our next guest, Maylin.
Memories are the echo of are so resonating and these silence of are present. Good evening, dear listener. One of my most cherished memories was my 15th birthday party, was considered was the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the limitations, my family made that day special. My mom went above and beyond, preparing everything was lost from taking photos with me to being there for me every moment. My dad was also instrumental in making the day unforgettable. We celebrated by the cool, a new addition to our home, which made the event even more memorable. What made that day truly special was having my family by my side, who were the most important thing to me. The pandemic brought its ups and downs back. It also shocks us the value of spending quality time together. I am grateful for the effort my mom put into making my day so special, from finding the perfect dress to planning every detail of the party meticulously. It was a truly rewarding experience, and I cherish the memory of celebrating with my loved one. It was a reminder that even in the darkest time, family is everything.
Nice.
Thank you for talking about that beautiful experience, Maylin. We continue with Manuel.
Atacames and the teas of traditional. I with year of I was fortunate to visit the beach of Atacames, a beautiful corner of Ecuador coast. From the moment arrived, the rhythmic sound of the wave and the hair of the sound were creating essential of the piece. That was hard to think another location. The golden sand and the crystal clear water were like small paradise lost in time. What really made this trip memorable was meeting Doña Maria. She was a local cookie with generous smile and hand skill in the art of traditional cooking. One another afternoon after a day. Spring enjoying this, Doña Maria invited me to try her famoso encebollado. Was just a meal. It was tasty of the local culture. The fresh fish, yuca, and the rich broth filled with spices were like warm embrace for the soul. In the simplest of the meal shared in the small cabin overcooking, the sea afford the connection to Atacames. This place was used a tourist destination. It was where life and the light snow significant were traditional. By people like Doña Maria when live my heart was full and the hand renewed appreciation for a nothing simple yet profound experience.
It was an exciting experience from what I heard. Thanks for sharing it, Manuel. The next guest is Carlos.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Carlos Chica. In my memories is last weekend, my favorite and me were at the park in La Cuadra. We were to spend some quality time together. The weather was perfect. It was sunny, but not too hot. We walked along the paths, admiring the trees and small lake in the middle of the park. My little sister was very excited and kept running ahead to explore it. After our walk, we sat on the bench and enjoying some ice cream. That was my memory, and thank you, Yalitza, for your invitation. And good night, everyone.
It was a nice memory. Thank you for your participation, Carlos. Finally, I would also like to share with you a memory about a trip I took with my family. I remember when I went on a trip with my family to Quito. That trip was in September 2021. I was excited to visit the Japanese Botanical Garden that was in Carolina Park. It was a wonderful experience because the garden had a small bonsai museum and several areas full of nature. But what I loved most was the pond, full of aquatic plants and koi fish. Then I took many photos of the bonsai and the pond. The entire garden and its surroundings had the Japanese style that I love so much, and that at the same time gave a unique touch to the place. When we finished our visit to the garden, we bought a very creamy vanilla ice cream, and its flavor was unmatched by any other vanilla ice cream I had tried before. The whole trip was a nice experience that I would love to repeat again. New. Well, that's all. Thank you very much to our participants for sharing their memories and to the listeners for their attention. Have an excellent night.